ultimately Justin's dating Chelsea, but deep down, how does he really feel about her? Hi guys, my name is Lisa Pugh and I am playing the part of Chelsea in the amazing Square. I think she's got to that point where everyone seems to just be busy around her, and she obviously is going to university, but I think she's just got to that point now where she can't be bothered. She thought it would probably be more fun than it actually is. It's really a lot of work, and I think she's got, you know, her boyfriend who's very much like doing all these things that, you know, goody two shoes and the teacher's good books all the time, and I think she's like, oh, just boring. I wanted to come here to have fun. She tries to be close to Trixie, but like I said, Trixie's really busy. She knows she's kind of lost that relationship and love and support from Justin. So I would say the only other character that she probably could speak to, but she doesn't really realize it, is probably Ollie. Like, he's that really loving, sweet character, but I think Chelsea just surpasses it with, ugh, well, you know, I don't really want to burden him. She might feel a little bit sorry for him. She might not want to speak to him about certain things. So maybe deep down, Ollie is the person that she could rely on a little bit more. But I just don't think maybe she's oblivious to it, or maybe she's just purposely not wanting to open up emotionally, because sometimes when you are in that depressive state, you sometimes just want to stay there and you don't want to realize that someone is there to help you. There's similarities, of course, but I think, you know, being an American and being in the UK is going to be completely different. Like, what she's going to be, you know, maybe her views towards like her prime minister in the UK than her president in the United States. Like, maybe she has different views, because politics are different from the UK to the United States. There's different things happening. There's a lot more different things. So I think that she probably does find it a bit strange. And I think before she moved to the United Kingdom and moved to study in Bristol, maybe she was involved in more things that are more apparent over in the United States that aren't really as apparent here. You know, like, we don't have a lot of like gun crime in the UK, but I know over in America, like, it's very apparent. It's so much easier to gain a gun. So maybe like her activism was more involved in things like that, more heavy things like that, than it is in the UK. So maybe she is struggling to find like a passion project or something she can really like push. There's so much that it explores: race, sexuality, politics, all the things that are apparent nowadays, like massively. Politics, massively important. Race, massively important. It's things that people are talking about. So this square is just there to just show you guys like all of those things, all of those current important things that need to be shared. I became an actress when I was 12. I just decided, I told my mum that I wanted to act. I used to write in a big book. I thought they were poems, but they were actually monologues and stories. My mum found this book and was like, what is this? And I was like, oh, they're just stories. Like, I still do it now. Like, I'll just write things or like make things up in my head or start talking to myself. I've now started getting into the habit of click and record on my camera so I can actually remember the things I'm doing. But it started when I was 12, 13. I told my mum. She got me involved in like a theatre club that I went to every week for 6 years, literally 6 years straight. Number one, like, these two guys have just done the most work I've ever seen, like the resilience and just the passion that they put into the project. And for number one, it would just be a shame to see all of that work gone to waste. It's an incredible script. It's apparent, it's current, it's things that people need to hear about, need to discuss about. The actors, including myself, like, we're all so passionate about it. And it's not just helping the writers out, it's helping us out as well. It's helping actors out, get, you know, ourselves out there. And, you know, the arts at the moment, like, we're really trying to push the arts. We're really trying to push more independent films, more independent writing. And this is just the perfect example of two amazing guys who decided to write an incredible script and have worked crazy, crazy hard on it. And now it's just their time to show to the world exactly what this project is all about.